Hey, it's Eric Powell. Let's talk about cryptocurrency. Dogecoin to the moon. Here's the thing. I want to lay out my ideas of what you should be doing first, and then why you should then think about cryptocurrency and not just put it all on cryptocurrency. Some people are going to not like what I'm going to say. That is okay. We are all about different opinions here, and we're going to have different strategies in the way we do things. But my strategy is never to get rich quick. That's just the reality of it. I want to make sure that it's slow, steady growth and that we're making sure that you're not making crazy decisions that could cost you in the long term. So when it comes to investing, you should have a financial plan. You should have a roadmap that tells you how much I need to be putting aside on a regular basis to meet my goal of retirement. Most people want to retire. I have met a few who say, well, I don't think I'm going to retire. But also at 30 years old, it's kind of hard to envision retirement as well. So maybe you're on that track. Well, let's just say that you want to one day retire at 60 years old. You build out this roadmap and you're putting into your 401k. You have a Roth IRA. Maybe you're self-employed and you have a SEP IRA or whatever the case is. You build out the roadmap. You get to where you want to be. That's the ultimate goal. Now, the problem is with cryptocurrency, you could put it all into cryptocurrency and you're 30 years old and you could retire at 32 years old. Or you could put it all into cryptocurrency and at 30 years old and have nothing at 32 years old. There's a big risk when it comes to cryptocurrency, and that's what you have to realize. Now, some people are saying, well, cryptocurrency is here to stay, and that's fine. I'm not going to argue whether cryptocurrency is or is not here to stay. What I am going to say, though, is that it is very volatile. And if you were to take $20,000 and buy one coin back in, I think it was roughly 2018 with Bitcoin, it fell almost to $2,000. So if you put your $20,000 in and then you open up your account and now you have $2,000, your emotions are going to take over and you're probably not going to make a solid decision. You're going to want to get out and you're never going to want to invest again. That is not what we want for anybody. We want to make sure that we are helping you control your emotions or even remove the emotions so that you can be investing. So let me just show you why I think that Bitcoin, Dogecoin, all these are very risky, and that what you should be doing is meet your financial plan first, then take any excess play money and put it on it. If you have that money and you don't need it and you're not really worried about it, put it towards Bitcoin. If it does jump up, you could possibly retire early. If it doesn't and you lose it, you are not going to hurt your actual financial plan and your financial goals because it's excess money. So look at this right here. This right here is a chart of Bitcoin. Just as I said, 2018 jumps up to about $20,000, falls all the way down to about $2,000. Then now it has skyrocketed past $60,000. Now it's up and down day to day. I know that. But the reality of it is that it is volatile, it's risky, it's speculative, and I would not say putting all of your eggs in one basket. Let's go with the whole cliche sayings there. But here we go with Dogecoin. With Dogecoin, this is a concern I have with Dogecoin. It's all a matter of when to get out because Dogecoin was made as a joke and it shoots up and some people have made quite a bit of money on this. But if you look at this article here from Motley Fool, this article talks about pump and dump stocks. Now, if you look at the chart that it shows you, this chart looks quite a bit like Dogecoin. It's a pump and dump model. So how that works is if somebody is wanting to pump and dump something, what they do is they may buy it early on, and then they're going to spam, email, call, do all these things, anything they can to build hype to get you to buy. Once you buy, it shoots up because if everybody is buying, the stock or the crypto is going to shoot up. And then what ends up happening is that same person jumps out early on so that they don't take any losses and then everybody else is stuck. So as it starts to fall, it's a matter of when you actually get out as to if you grab any gains or if you take losses. So you've got to be very careful with this pump and dump model. I just think that with crypto, there's a lot of that going on. There is a lot because it is not regulated. There's always talks of whales and how the big people that are out there that hold tons of coins, they talk together and they decide when to get in and when to get out to make the money. So don't be caught up in all of that. Now, I also want to talk about healthy growth of a stock. So this is Facebook. Facebook, when it started, It has grown and there's been some volatility. There's been some ups and downs with it. But overall, it has had a pretty steady growth chart. The same goes for others such as Amazon. Amazon in the past few years has done very well, though there's still a little bit more of a healthy trend line versus something like Dogecoin that just shoots up. So be careful with what you're doing. I'm not telling you not to invest in cryptocurrency. That is totally up to you. I am telling you to make sure that you're on the right track first before you just take a bunch of money and throw it in. You may hear of the 1 or 2 people who are able to retire because they dumped it all into crypto, but you're not going to hear the stories of all of the people who lost everything. If you made it this far, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Also, if you have not yet, go to thefuturemill.com, click Get Started. You can select your membership, or if you just want to look around, you can select Get Started and actually jump in, look at our dashboard before you even create your account. If you want to create an account, we have Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, roll over your old 401k, all of this, advisor access, financial planning, and more.